Hi friends, today we will discuss about data handling and visualization 5th semester beta degree examination June 2024-2019 scheme question paper. So these questions can help you for the coming university examination. So we will start with part A. So part A consists of 10 questions and each questions carry 3 marks. So our first question is define marks and channels. So this question is from the first module and the definition of marks consists of 1.5 mark and the definition of channels consists of 1.5 mark. So let's look at the definition of marks and channels. So marks are the graphical elements used in visualizations to represent data such as points, lines, bars or areas. While channels are the visual properties just like position, size, shape, color and orientation, and they are used to encode the data values in the marks. Okay, so if you write this definition, you will get 3 marks for this question. Okay, then our next question, illustrate different data visualization tools. So there are some popular data visualization tools that includes Tableau, then Power BI, ggplot. Okay, so you can write these data visualization tools. Okay, so as we already learned about this visualization tools, Power BI, ggplot2, Tableau. So 3 will be enough as the question only consists of 3 marks. Okay. So Tableau are actually a powerful user-friendly tool that is used for creating interactive visualizations and dashboards. While Power BI is actually a Microsoft tool that enables data visualization and business intelligence capabilities with integration to various data sources. Then ggplot2 is an R package that allows for complex and customizable visualization based on the grammar of the graphics. Okay, so if you write this, you will get 3 marks. Then let's move to the next question. Our next question is write short notes on categorical color maps. So this is a very important question. There will be a chance for to come this question in the next exam also. So let's look what is categorical color maps. So categorical color maps are actually palettes used in data visualization in order to represent discrete categories. So this will help to distinguish different groups visually and also often employing distinct colors for each category. And this is effective, very effective categorical color maps that will ensure that colors are easily distinguishable and accessible, and this will help the viewers interpret data without any confusion. Okay, then the fourth question is what is geometry? So geometry is actually a very important concept that we will discuss in data visualization. So this is also a question from the first module. So let's look what is geometry. So in data visualization, geometry refers to the type of visual mark that is used to represent data, and this will define how data is represented on the plot, that such as points, lines or shapes. So each geometry corresponds to a specific way of visualizing different data types and their relationships. Then the next question. Our next question is what are the different data types used in R? Give one example each. Give one example each. So this question is from the module 3 and from the R programming, and this is very important question that we can expect from that module. So let's look what are the different data types that we used in R. So the different data types used in R. So common data types in R include numeric, integer, character, logical. So numeric that represents numbers. For example, 5, 5.7, 3.14. These are some of the examples of numeric. Integer represents whole numbers. Example like 1L, 42L, like. Then character. Character can represent text strings. For example, just like strings, hello, hello, welcome, or okay. Then logical. Logical are actually represent the Boolean values that you know all that Boolean values means true, false. Okay. So these are the common data types that we will use in the R. Very important question that you can expect from that module. Okay, our next question, sixth one. How Choropleth maps differ from cartograms? This is also very important question that you can expect from the module 4. Choropleth maps different from cartograms. So let's look how it is different. So Choropleth maps, these can represent geographic areas colored based on variable, for example population density. Okay, so this is mainly used to represent these type of data, whereas the area size reflects the geographic boundaries. Okay, so mainly this represents geographic areas colored based on a variable where the area size can reflect geographic boundaries. Then cartograms, speculative cartograms are, these are distort geographic shapes. Distort geography is not, that means not proper. Okay, so distort geographic shapes to represent data values such as resizing regions based on a population or economic metrics. And this can provide a visual emphasis on the data rather than geographic accuracy. So this is one of the main difference between Choropleth maps and cartograms. So next we will go with 7th question. How to construct interactive bubble plot in R? So another interesting question that you can expect from the 3rd module. So for this you have to use the, you can use the Plotly package in R to create an interactive bubble plot, and you can write a simple example for this. Okay, so this will be the answer for this question. Then you have to just give the data frame, then you have to give two variables x and y, r norm, y norm, then you have to give the size, color, then have to give the plot. There is a syntax for that, and follow that you have to give the title interactive bubble plot. Through that you can generate the interactive bubble plot in R. So first you have to use the data frame, then I have to give the x and y axis, have to give the size, then color. In colors include the letters, then you have to can also give whether the data's true or false values, then you have to plot x axis, y axis, size, color, type, which type of type you need, then you have to give the layout, title, you have to give the title interactive bubble plot, then you will get a interactive bubble plot. Okay, just you have to write a R code for plotting the interactive bubble plot. For that purpose, you can use the Plotly package. There is a package in the R, and you can use that package in R to create an interactive bubble plot. Okay, the next question is, describe bar plot. Describe bar plot with an example. So, bar plot is a chart that represents categorical data with rectangular bars. So, the length of each bar is proportional to the value it represents. Okay, it represents. For example, we have data on the number of fruits sold. Then you have to give the fruit count. For example, apple 30, bananas 20, cherries 50. Then a bar plot would display 3 bars with apple having the longest bar, followed by bananas and cherries. Okay, so this is an example to just plot the bar plot. So once more, bar plot is a chart that represents categorical data with rectangular bars, and the length of each bar is proportional to the value it represents. So for example, let us take the example of a fruits data on the number of fruits sold. So fruit count will be apple 30, bananas 20, cherries 15. Okay, then a bar plot will display 3 bars. So apple will have the longest bar as its count is 30. Next one will be banana 20 and followed by cherries 15. Okay, then let's move to the next question. Define parallel coordinate plot via visualization. This is also a very important question that we can expect. So a parallel coordinate plot is a very common way of visualizing high dimensional data. So each feature is represented by a vertical line, and individual data points are presented by lines that connect their values across the axis. So this helps identify patterns, clusters, or correlations in multi-dimensional data sets. Okay, so parallel coordinate plot is a common way of visualizing high dimensional data. For high dimensional data, we are using parallel coordinate plot visualization. So we can represent each feature by a vertical line, and we will have individual data points, and that can be represented by lines that connect their values across the axis. And this will help to identify patterns, clusters, or correlations in multidimensional data sets. So this definition will be enough, as it only consists of 3 marks. And finally, A part last question, what is Metasploit. So Metasploit is actually a penetration testing framework. Penetration testing framework that helps security professionals in order to find and exploit vulnerabilities in systems and applications. It includes a wide array of tools and exploits, allowing users to access security risks, and can also help them to develop new exploits and automate tasks that relate to the penetration testing. So basically, Metasploit is used as a penetration testing framework. It will help the security professionals to find out and exploit vulnerabilities in systems and applications. It can consist of a wide array of tools and exploits, and that helps the users to access security risks, develop new exploits, and automate tasks related to the penetration testing. Okay. So we discussed all the questions in the part A, and we will discuss the answers and questions of part B in the next video. Thank you.